Good morning everyone, it is a Saturday and yes, I washed my hair early in the morning getting ready for a shoot day. I'm going to be taking you along with me as my day as a professional dancer. Today is a day off from work, so I decided to book a photo shoot in London. Come on, no. Good morning everyone, if you're new around here, my name is Hannah Martin. And today we are going on a photo shoot. I've literally been working on it all morning and it still doesn't look quite right. I've been procrastinating a bit this morning. Usually I try and get too much done. This morning I've been on a very slow pace. I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night because I had a friend round and we didn't get to bed till quite late, and then I had to get up early to do my hair. I need to go and get my train in a second, so I should leave soon. I'm going to London. I'm shooting with this photographer called Alex Fine. We've been trying to shoot for absolutely forever and haven't had the chance, so I'm really excited to shoot with him this morning. I'm also seeing my mum and we'll have a nice little time. I think I'm really excited just to do a creative project just for myself, do some improv hopefully. Getting to just be a bit free, let's say that, because obviously we've been in rehearsals a lot. Class work is, very disciplined, but I'm really looking forward to being able to kind of express myself as the artist that I am today in the shoot. Photo shoots, depending on my mood, can either be quite stressful or they can be a really lovely way to express myself through movement, through emotions, because I'm quite an emotional dancer, so I'm looking forward to being able to express some of that emotion today. So I got up at 6, I washed my hair because I didn't do it last night, I blow dried it, straightened it, had some breakfast. Took way too long picking an outfit. I'm still not sure if I'm 100% happy with what I chose. Sorry, you just saw my mess in the back. I haven't cleaned up from the week. Normally I'm like not bothered about outfits and stuff. You know those days where you're like, I actually just want to feel pretty. I want to feel put together. I want to feel like I'm in my 20s, living my life, like whatever that means. Yeah, I spent a bit too long today trying to put an outfit together, but I think it's worked out. This I got on my birthday. Can you believe it? £8 from a charity shop. Who says you have to spend loads of money? Let's go and enjoy the day. It feels really weird not going to work. I know it's a Saturday, but like I'm always, even on a Saturday, normally I go into work and work myself. So we are going on an international tour in just over a week. It's like literally 1 week. We're going to tour Black Sabbath. But yeah, I better stop talking and get my train. See you in a bit. So I got on the train and I had quite a few little work bits and bobs that I did on my way there. I like to edit Instagram reels while I'm on my way up to London, just try and use my time productively. Then I got on the tube, got to Leicester Square. I'm here with Mum, we're in London. We're gonna go. Oh, it's closed. Yeah. We went to the Freed shop because currently just trying to get enough shoe supply has been a little bit tricky for me, just because I've been going through so many shoes this season with Sleeping Beauty, and I was trying out a few different makers because currently I love the P maker, but he's really super duper popular, so I'm trying to find if there's any other makers that I quite like. At the moment the P maker is still my favourite, so shout out to me if there's any other makers that you find really good, although I know makers are super individual with Freeds. Me and Mum had an acai bowl and an amazing sandwich at Joe and the Juice. Joe and the Juice has actually become one of my favourite places to go because it's a chain, you can kind of find them anywhere in the big cities, and they're healthy, yummy food, which I absolutely love. Once we got to the train station, we were waiting a little while for the photographer, so I took the time to kind of warm up a little bit. And me and my mum love doing little filming projects, so we were going to film a little bit, but about 10 seconds into our little recording moment, this happened. Okay. Yeah, I don't think she was too happy that we were trying to film. She just literally walked around us, and we just took that as a red light, so we did stop filming. Once the photographer arrived, we started the photo shoot. We sat on these beautiful streets in London. What I love about London is just there's so many little nooks and crannies where you can get great photos. There's such great architecture, so I really was being inspired and enjoying shooting, I think I kind of get in my creative flow. I remember when I arrived, the photographer was like, do you have any like mood boards, thoughts of what you want to do? And I was like, I was just gonna wing it, because I find that I usually get the best creative moments when I'm just in my flow, which doesn't always happen, but I try my best to kind of find it somewhere in the, whether it be with the connection with the photographer or in the surroundings around me, or something that I'm feeling or an emotion that I'm feeling. That's how I usually like to get my photos, or like convey in my photos. So this shoot was actually a whole lot of fun, and things definitely for me were flowing in the creative way that I like them to, because sometimes they don't, and that those days are quite frustrating, but you, as an artist, you kind of just have to accept them. It goes the same with the dancing. Some days you may feel great and amazing and everything is working, and other days it's just not, and I think those days where it's not is where you kind of truly find who you are. Are you someone who's going to give up? Are you someone who's going to carry on despite things getting hard and not always being that easy? And I think that's something that I'm always striving to continue, even when it gets hard, to continue to try. Because the only thing you can do when things in life are getting hard is to continue to try, continue to put everything you can into something, and also talk to the people around you, get their advice, get their wisdom and their perspectives, because they may be different to your own, and it could be that one person's perspective that gives you kind of the key to your situation. So don't bottle it up, talk to the close people around you and embrace what they have to say if you think that's the right thing for you, and obviously pray about it. Anyhow, that was a really long-winded way of saying I really enjoyed this shoot. I was definitely in my creative flow, and although we only shot for a couple of hours, it was one of the best shoots that I've been on, especially recently, so I really, really, really enjoyed it. Cause you're already here closer, my lover and a friend. Let the credits roll in. My guy, my baby. Yeah, I don't wanna waste no. So we are in London, and Joel's about.
Final.
There's some football thing going on that I don't know about, and Joel's going to take a photo. Did the shoot, it was a lot of fun. Now we're going to do a little bit more shooting with his mum. We're doing some filming now that we picked Joel up, and it should be good. Feeling a little bit tired now, but we've had a good morning so far.
I haven't been here.
What do you want to say? Go, go, go.
Real Madrid for the win, you know?
Quick, quick. So after me and Mum shot a little bit, we went to the Royal Opera House, and I had this amazing salad, which was absolutely delicious. Absolutely delicious. So I just arrived back in Birmingham. It was not too long on the train, an hour and 15. And now heading back home, need to grab a couple of groceries. It's 8 o'clock. It's so nice because it's not dark now because it's summer. Feeling a little tired, very dehydrated. Need to go get some water in me. I've eaten out all day as well, so tummy's feeling a little bit iffy, but yeah, excited, happy with the results from today. Can't wait to see the finished photos. The next day I went to church and spent the afternoon in the sun a little bit and did a lot of my chores back at home, and then the working week commenced once again. It was full-blown rehearsals for Black Sabbath, and then obviously here I'm doing my extra little bits and bobs to kind of work on my technique, work on myself, because that's always important as a dancer, to kind of be looking to improve yourself even in the midst of rehearsals. I'm always looking to discover, to try to realise new things within my dancing, and kind of as I've gone on it's got even harder because you get busier and you get more tired, but I'm still trying to discover new things as an artist all the time. Here are some of the photos that Alex took. Thank you so much, Alex, for an amazing shoot. I really enjoyed shooting with him. Make sure to follow him and me on Instagram. I will link everything in the description, and if you did make it to the end of this video, make sure to comment this emoji, but not before watching this little last piece that me and my mum created. It's a special piece, so I hope you'll enjoy. Am I enough? A question as old as time tells ring. Seems you are more the less of you there is. I'm confused by the question, because it seems to change as the world around you evolves. One day you're in, and the next you find yourself running in circles, looking for the person you once were, because the adapted version of yourself has gone out of fashion. Or perhaps you didn't like the person you shaped yourself to become. Maybe it became you, but you did not willingly become it. You find yourself looking in the mirror and realizing you no longer recognize your own reflection, like the stains on a wall which can become the background to your life if you never take a moment to wipe off the residue. It hurts when you recollect the moments where change occurred and you didn't notice. The slow ticking of the clock that caught up to you because you stopped running away from it so fast. Slow down, they say. Enjoy, they say. But life is too short. Don't waste a second. Embrace everything. Do everything. Experience everything. But take it slow. Not too slow in case you miss out. But don't worry about missing out. Just be yourself. But always try and be better and improve. Drink water. Sleep more. But not too much. Eat well. But treat yourself. Self-care. But think more of others. Dance bigger. But stay with the pack. Don't be controversial. But use your voice. All these mixed messages running like a rewound tape in my head. Never quite sure which is the right voice to listen to. Sometimes I'd like to bind them all up in the pages of my Bible and say, enough. I am enough, not because of what I've done, or what I've said, or what I have or have not eaten, or how hard I've worked, but simply because I'm a daughter of the King, and that makes me more than worthy. Finally, something I don't have to question, or ponder, or wrestle. It's a simple truth, and easy to say. Enough is enough.